Well, hello and welcome to a new random video. And on this video, guys, we're here to read the patch notes that came out 4 days ago. I know I'm late, but I have some things to talk to you guys. First of all, sorry for some weeks that I went without posting video. I took like a week out with my girlfriend, like a week and 2 days or something. And when I returned, I got really sick. It was really hard to record the video. I'm still coughing a little bit, so I might cough during the recording of this video, but only now I felt like I can record the video. So here I am, even though it's 4 days that the patch came out. I'm still gonna record the video, seeing the patch notes, and maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow, I might post the video about the tier lists, because I'm gonna post every video for each patch notes that comes out. Uh, Guys, also other thing that I have to say, I'm reaching the end of my semester here in college, so now I'm having a lot of work to do. So not many videos might come out lately, but we'll see. Okay, starting with this patch. I know this patch is freaking long. Oh my god. So I've seen already some stuff, but I don't know it all. But let's see. Player profile. Oh yeah, I've seen this in League. Now you can see the profile one with what used to be the icons. Legends of Runeterra. Yeah, I've seen this too. Champion Mastery. I don't really care about this. Like Riot. Why? Ranked system change. I don't care. Give me the champions. Okay. Sorry. Corki. So base health increased. Health growth decreased. Base armor increased. Armor growth decreased. Base attack decreased, attack speed increased, mana regen increased, yeah. Acquisition range. This is the range at which Corki acquires targets when attacks moving past them. Was this a buff or a nerf? I have no fucking idea. Cause like they kind of left it the same, from what I can tell. But now we have the passive damage 20% physical and 80% magical. It went for 100% physical and 50% true. 15, I'm sorry. The package was removed? Wait, what? Passive X-Tech munitions. Wait, Corki no longer has a package? What the fuck? This is a Corki rework or something? Alright, the Q. Phosphorus bomb. Damage. Uh, okay, the damage got decreased. But they increased the AD scaling and the AP scaling. Okay. Are they trying to make Corki return more to the AD build, I guess? The cooldown, no, it's okay. This is making Corki not as good on the early game, but stronger on the late game. Mana. Okay, they decreased the mana for the late game. Missile speed increased. Retime the animation to fire at more appropriate point in the animation. 0.25 seconds, cast time unchanged. Okay, so this is a buff for Corki's Q, but I'm still wondering about this. I have to see because I'm not believing in what I'm seeing. The package, like Corki doesn't have the package. No, Corki has to have the package, right? Mana 80 increased, okay. Now more consistently deals all its damage ticks. This is usually 10% more damage if your target was in the zone the whole time. Okay. Damage over time now lingers for 1 second after leaving the zone. Can no longer deal more than maximum damage if the target runs alongside Valkyrie's damaging zone. Particle effects have been scaled up to match the damage radius. Damage particles have been made less spammy. Alright, fine. They just kinda nerfed it a little bit on the W, but okay. 50% magic and 50% physical to 100% physical. Okay, damage 120. Okay, now the E deals less damage and less scaling with AD. Okay. Cooldown reduced. Armor and magic resist shred is increased. Okay, so it deals less damage but shreds more. Fine, it's fine with me. Time to reach a maximum shreds, 4 hits, 1 sec. Whoa, this... Okay. And the mana got increased. Okay, overall, I think that this E is actually above. Even though it reduced the damage it deals, it has more utility now than damage. The R damage got increased, but like the base damage got increased, but it has no more AP ratio. The AD ratio got reduced, so maybe more for the late game. I don't know because he actually increased quite a lot. Yeah, mana increased, max ammo to 4, recharge rate 20. New basic attacks on hit against champions reduce the recharge time of my missile barrage for 2 to 4 seconds based on critical strike chance. New leveling the ability for the first time grants 2 ammo. Okay, Corki got completely reworked. What the hell is going on? Shogat. So we have changes on his E. Damage cap against monsters increased. Damage cap against minions removed. Alright. So Riot wants Shogat to go to jungle once again. This is a very old school meta. Cassante. Base health grow. Oh my god, Riot. What the fuck are you doing, guys? You guys are really buffing Cassante even more. Are you guys not watching MSI? Like they're like MSI is happening, but they no, Cassante is destroying MSI, but I think it's kind of weak. Dude, Cassante is 2 OP already nerfed, and they're buffing it. All right, Riot, you do your thing. We're getting used to it at this point. E, Facebreaker, now has 100 flat damage mod to monsters, okay? So another champion they want to put on the jungle. Skarner, Q Shattered Earth, Upheaval. Uh, damage... Okay, so they slightly reduced the damage scaling with AP. Okay, so they want Skarner to completely leave the Comet build. Mana cost reduced. Damage to structures increased. And max HP monster cap reduced. Okay. Okay, overall I think this is a nerf, of course, this is a nerf. Except for the mana cost and the damage to structures. But I think they want to make sure that Skarner stays as a top laner now. And to make sure that he does a tanky build, not an AP build. E, okay, damage, flat damage is the same, but reduced on max HP. Okay, now I have no idea. Oh, never mind, this is HP, not AP. I'm sorry, guys. So, no, they actually nerfed the tank Skarner. What? Okay. Cast time reduced. Skarner is no longer unstoppable while winding up in Pale. Skarner can now Q his other skills while winding up in Pale. Still cannot be cast while impaling enemy champions. Fix the bug. What do you mean? Skarner can now Q his other skills while winding up in Pale. He can use his W while using his ultimate. And he's no longer stompable. What do you mean? You can cancel Skarner's ultimate? No? Is that it? Tryndamere, passive. Fury bonus critical strike chance increased. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with them buffing Tryndamere. Tryndamere has been quite missing, so yeah, it's fine. Viego marks the healing versus minions increased. Ooh, on lane Viego. Alright. Yasuo. Critical strike. Oh yeah, this is yeah on. They probably did the same thing to both of them. Yeah, this is just to adapt to the new items that are coming out. Critical strike chance multiplier reduced. Bonus ATE for excess critical strike chance. Yeah, this is just to adapt to the fact of the new items that I'm going to talk about soon. Well, I'm actually going to talk about now, but it's basically the same thing for Yone and for Yasuo. Okay. Items. Corrupting Potion removed. Oh, this one I didn't know. Corrupting Potion. Oh man. Like, I know it wasn't being used much on this season, but it was a really important early game item for some champions back then. I don't know, maybe they just don't need it anymore. The Dawn Core, an item that no one does. Okay, Build Path, Bandle Glass Mirror, Blasting Wand, and two Forbidden Idols. The gold stays the same. Okay, if the gold stays the same, I don't really care much how I build to it. Heal and Shield Power. Now it has Heal and Shield Power. Okay, so I think they're trying to buff this. Ability Power increase. Base mana regen decrease. Okay, this is not good, right? As a support player, if you are taking the mana regen from enchanters, that's no bueno. First light, 3%. Uh, I don't know what to say about this. The increase. Okay. Summoner Spellcast. Summoner Spellcast. Summoner Spell Haste. Removed and ability. Right. I think overall this is actually a nerf to the Dawn Core. The hell are you doing, Riot? No one is building this item, and you make sure that no one is building it. Okay. Echoes of Ilya. Again, another item that no one cares. Max tax 3 to 2. Actually, let me read. What were they saying? It was initially conceived as an enchanter capstone that could finish their build. Of course, that's really lofty. Lofty? Lofty? I don't know how to read that. For a class that doesn't earn a lot of gold. We still want Encore to be a big ticket item, but are reshaping it a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Echoes of Ilya. Max sack reduced. Make sure, yeah, make sure what? Makes sense because like we couldn't use those stacks that much because like usually the champions that make this item are not like spamming abilities, so they usually will always have one stack on and they can't use it because the abilities are on cooldown. Damage per stack increased, heal per stack increased, fix a bug. Yeah, okay. I think overall Echoes of Ilya now got buffed. Okay, I like this. I like this. Shurelia's Battle Song. Move speed decreased, ability power decreased. Yeah, this is good because Jesus, even mid laners were building this because the item is so fucking cheap. But it's for the support, so overall, yeah, no problem. Tank items. Anatomist Shane remove. No, no, man. Dude, guys, I rarely built this item when I was playing as a support, but I have 100% win rate every single time I build this item. I don't remember ever losing when I built this item. Every single time. No, Riot, come on, why? I love the Anonymous Chains. Oh, they were so good, man. Why? No. They were very, very situational, but come on, I like them. Ah, Warmogs. Health increase and heal per 5 seconds decrease. Okay, the fact that it gets 1,000 HP might make some tanks actually buy it. Winter, health increased and 8% max man as bonus HP, 15%. Whoa, that's double the amount. Okay, so they're making sure that the tanks have HP. Winter's Approach. Now it's tier, Kindle Gem, and a giant belt instead of a Ruby Crystal. Okay. Total gold cost isn't changed. Health increased. And it's the same thing. Okay. Bam is Cinder. Price decreased. Okay. Health decreased. Not good. But it now grants 5 ability haste. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. Hollow Radiance. Health decrease and now grants 10 ability haste. Okay, I like it. I like it. Sunfire Edges. Okay, so they're putting the same thing for all the items for all the Sunfires. I call this the AP Sunfire. I never call this Allow Radiance. I call it the AP Sunfire because he gives magic resist. But they're doing the same thing. Okay. Randwin's Omen. Health reduced. Why are you nerfing an item that no one builds? Armor increased. Okay. Humility cooldown. The humility is the passive that's slow. Yeah, okay. So increased but deals more slow. Rock solid remote. What was the rock solid? Please don't tell me that the rock solid was reducing damage from critical strikes. Please tell me it's not that, because that was literally the reason a person would build Randuins. If they took that out, nobody's gonna build this. There's no reason for. Even though it now has more armor, but they took out the HP. Right. Why? You could do this. You could do this. But leave this. Leave this on. Why? Unending Despair. Anguish trigger rate 7 seconds to 5 seconds. Okay. Fine. Abyssal Mask. Price reduced. Magic resist reduced. And make minus 20% magic resist. Okay, so now it's flat. And it's not based on bonus HP, okay? And mask radius increased. And mask magic resist 9 to 10 per enemy. Unique with Void Staff and Crypto Bloom. What do you mean unique? Oh, you can only buy. Oh, it's like those type of items that either you buy this one or you buy the other or you buy the other. Like you can't buy this and buy Void Staff and Crypto Bloom. Okay. Okay, because this now takes out magic resist, so it would be broken if we joined. But I like what they did to Abyssal Mask. I like it. Now I can totally see this working in, for example, a Galio. I like it. Knight's Vow. Okay, items for me. Build path. Now it's Kindle Gem, Chain Vest, and Rejuvenant Bead. I don't know how to say this. Okay, total cost unchanged. New. Plus 100% base health regen. Okay. Reduce slightly the armor. Damage redirected 10% and then 20% below 30 max HP. Now to 12% always. Okay, so they slightly nerf these things to increase this. Okay, this was not a slight one, this was actually quite heavy, but okay. Damage is now reduced by the Knight's armor or MR. Who's the Knight? The Knight is the one that I tag, or it's it me? Like, is this saying? I think what this is saying is that the damage that I would take redirected from the one that I put this on can be reduced by armor and MR. Is that it? I think that's it. If that's it, okay, I'm fine. What they did with Knight's Vow, perfectly fine. Zax's Convergence. Okay, another item for me. Build path, Kindle Gem, Glacial Shroud, Kindle Gem, Cloth Armor, and no magic What? Riot, listen to me. I can't believe Riot heard me. Oh my god, I've been for ages asking for either Zax or Knight's Vow to have magic resist. Thank you, Riot. Oh my god, Riot heard me. My prayers were finally listened to. Because it's really hard as a support tank to build magic resist. There's no items for us to do. And I was always saying either you put like Knight's Vow with magic resist and Zek's Vow with magic resist and with armor, or vice versa. You can swap them. And now Zek's conversions as magic resist. Thank you, Riot. Thank you. Finally, my prayers were listened. Okay, so the health was increased. They even buffed it. Okay, they decreased the armor. I'm fine with that because if you're building this item, you're building this one too. So ability haste decreased and removed mana. Okay, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I like just for this. I love it. I love it. Right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mage items, banshees, build path, verdant barrier. All right. Total gold cost unchanged. Okay. Blackfire torch, new item. Build path is Lost Chapter plus Faded Ashes plus 700 gold. Okay, it's quite cheap item actually. 90 ability power, 600 mana. Okay, so if it's giving mana, this is a good amount of mana. This is probably Riot is trying to make this a first item. 25 haste, Blissful Blaze, dealing damage with abilities, causes enemies to burn. 20 plus 2 AP magic damage per second for 3 seconds. Deals 20 bonus damage per second to monsters. Isn't this extremely similar to... What is the name of the item? The mask! Forgot the name of the mask. The goddamn... You guys know what I'm talking about. Isn't this like the same? Just not based on max HP? Blackfire 4, each enemy champion, epic monster, or large monster affected by your blaze, you gain... Oh. But I don't like it. I don't like this item. Especially for a first item to build. I feel like with this item would be interesting for being like a third, fourth item, maybe fifth. But no, fifth usually is something that you want to adapt. But it's just giving mana. So if it's giving mana, it's something that it's for the early game. I don't like it. Faded Ashes. Why are you putting the Faded Ashes in here? Why don't you put Faded Ashes before Blackfire Torch? Why? Build Path, Amplifying Tome. Okay. Ability power 40. Dealing damage with abilities causes enemies to burn for 7 magic damage for 3 seconds. Deals 20 bonus damage per second to monster. Okay. Luden's Companion. I still don't know why they changed the name. Why is it Luden's Companion? Why not Luden's Echo? Like, keep it like Luden's Echo. Why? No longer a charge model. What? No, it's 12 seconds cooldown on all his fires. Oh, okay, so it doesn't charge like one stack too. Okay. Okay, I like that. It's simpler. Fire base damage 45 plus 40p, 62 plus 40p. Okay. Repeat damage ratio. Okay. This is a good buff to Luden's Companion. And I do think that overall this is a better early game item compared to these for mages. Liandry's was the item that I was forgetting the name. Like, I still like Liandry's more than the other one. Build path, hunting guys, blasting wand, plus 8500 gold, hunting guys, faded ashes. Now it has faded ashes. Okay, so they basically just changed the build path. Verdant barrier, build path, no magic metal, amplifying tome, plus 450 gold. And now it's no magic metal mantle. Jesus, I'm struggling. Amplifying tome plus. Okay, so they reduced the gold. Okay. Fighter items. Overlord Bloodmail. Build path. Tunneler plus a. Jesus, this build path sucks a little bit. Not gonna lie. Why? Why two tunnelers and plus 1,000 gold? Jesus, that sucks. Total gold of 3. Okay, this is okay. Not cheap. Attack damage 40, health 500, tyranny. Gains 2% bonus health as attack damage. So the 2% bonus health that I buy, I'm gonna gain as attack damage. Wasn't there an item that used to do this in League? Retribution. Gain up to 10% increase attack damage based on your percent missing health. So, and you gain more attack damage if you're taking damage. Maximum retribution bonus while below 30%. Okay, so this is good for those champions that like to go like on hit, for example, a Trundle or something like that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Maybe even a Jax can build this. But I'm having a feeling that I've read an item that used to do this, but I don't remember. I don't quite remember. Blade of the Ruined King. More 80, more attack speed, more lifesteal. Passive, Mist Edge. Okay, now it's less. Okay. Functions your next basic attack on a hit against an enemy champion is empowered and slows them. Okay. And now it's every third basic attack on hit. Oh, it's an old school blade. It's the old school blade. They're getting back to the old Blade of the Ruined King. It's every third attack it's gonna reduce. But like old school used to do it only once. Now it's every third, so it's not exactly the same thing. Oh my god, this might actually be quite strong. Because the old school one will be you do 3 attacks, and this would apply. But you couldn't do that for a certain amount. It's empowered and slows them. Oh, 15 sec. Oh, no, no. Okay, okay. Every third basic attack for a 15-second cooldown. Okay, it's the same. It's the same blade. Okay, perfect. I didn't read the cooldown. Passive, Mist Edge monster damage. Okay. Black Cleaver, armor reduction. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I like this. Tanks can now shred even more the enemy. Boots. Total cost decreased, more armor, basic attacks reduction 12% to 8%. This is bad against AD carries. Boots of mobility removed. What? Why are you taking the boots of mobility off? What am I supposed to build when I'm roaming? Am I supposed to go to boots of swiftness? What the fuck? We got new builds. Oh, hold on. Maybe they're substituting for this. Total gold cost 900. Move speed. Your recall is empowered. Why, I get like a Baron buff? Is that it? After traveling. Holy shit! Upgrades to synchronized souls. And now we have synchronized souls. It increases the movement speed by 10. The recall still empowered. And gain 45 movement speed when out of combat. Oh, okay. So, okay, so they took the boots of mobility and they changed them for this one. Okay, so it works, fine. So this is the new support boots. Okay. Marksman items. Bloodthirster. So BF sword, pickaxe, and Pyrrhic scepter. What changed? Oh, it's a cloak of agility for pickaxe. Okay. Total goes unchanged. Attack damage increased. No longer grants extra AD above 70%. New Ichor Shield. Oh, excess healing from lifesteal into shield. Okay, critical chance 20%. Oh, it no longer has critical. So they basically brought the old school Bloodthirster, but with no critical. Because this is what the old school Bloodthirster used to do. Now, every time you're on full HP, You can heal extra and it will convert into a shield that will stay there permanently until someone takes it out. So this is good for AD carries that have like that want to have extra health. But now it takes out the critical chance, so I don't even know if it should go for AD carries anymore. Collector. Serrated Dirk, Pickaxe, and Cloak of Agility. BF Sword. BF Sword? Jesus, total cost increased, more attack damage, less letality, and critical strike chance increase. Man, Collector is a weird item. Seriously. Essence River, please bring the old school Essence River. Sheen, please tell me that they brought Sheen to the old school Sheen. Sheen, Caulfield's Warhammer. No, it's BF Sword. Oh, it doesn't even have Sheen anymore. What? It doesn't even have Sheen. Gold increased. No longer a Spellblade item. Basic attacks refound 15 plus 10% mana on hit. Critical strike chance 20 to 25. Okay, they're putting every item with 25. Ability haste 20 to 25. Attack damage 60 to 65. So it refounds mana. Is this the old school Essence River? I don't remember actually what the old school Essence River did. I just know that I enjoyed it quite a lot, and when the new came out, I didn't enjoy it, but now I don't remember what the old school used to do. Immortal Shield Bow. Build pad. Okay, pickaxe, cloak of agility, vampiric scepter. No, it's pickaxe non-quiver. Hmm? A non-quiver. But non-quiver. Wait, but they're building with non-quiver. Oh, probably non-quiver now as critical strike chance. That's probably it. Attack damage is increased, and lifesteal is removed because they took the vampiric scepter. So this is no longer a lifesteal item. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this, but that changes a lot on what champions are gonna build this. Infinity Edge. So increased critical strike chance increase and attack damage increase. Dude, you're buffing an already OP item. Okay. Kirsch, I don't know how to read this. Remove from the game. Thank you. I don't need to read it anymore. Kraken Slayer. So Rectrix, Heartbound Axe, Recurved Bow, total gold increased, critical strike chance removed. So they're taking the critical strike chance from a lot of items. Now it has move speed and bonus AD, bonus attack speed. Bring it down. It uses to every third attack deal additional physical damage. Yeah. Now every third attack is additional physical damage on hit, increased when hitting low health targets. Oh, so it increases the damage when hitting low health, and right here it used to be just the same. And when Arn upgrades it, he hits more, 10%. Okay. Lord Dominic's Regard, Armor Pen. You guys have seen what I'm seeing? I'm gonna put this to numbers. If you guys have like are on a Malphite, and my Malphite has 300 armor. That's a lot of armor, right? If the AD carry builds this and he is hitting on him, he's hitting as if he had 120 less. That's a lot of armor to take out. Critical strike chance increase, attack damage increased, no longer deals increased damage based on target's max health. Okay, but I think this can... This to this, it's fine by me. Mercurial Scimitar. Please buff this item, because no one was building it. Quicksilver Sash, Cloak of Agility, Pickaxe. And this is a really interesting item because of Quicksilver Sash. It gives a lot of mechanic to the player. If a player has some fingers, he can use this. Pickaxe, Vampiric Scepter. Oh, Life Seal. Okay. Total gold increased. Why? Critical strike chance removed. Why? And now it has life steal. So let me try to read what they're trying to do in here. They're trying to make champions like Mastery, for example, build this item. Or a Yasuo, something like that. They're trying to make those champions build this item, but I don't think it's gonna work. Mortal Reminder, okay. Ooh, Navari Flicker's Blade, new item. Okay. The Navari Quick Blades. Wasn't this an item that was already in the game? I play as a support, I don't play as a AD carry, but I'm pretty sure this was an item that was in the game. BF Sword, Dagger, Zeal Dagger. Jesus, this sucks, dude. Right, please just make better builds for the item. Okay, whoa, that's really cheaper now. Critical strike chance increased, cooldown reduction increased. It gives move speed and attack speed. It doesn't give ability haste and doesn't give AD. Oh, it's 65 AD that they took out. That explains why they did this. Mm, but it's still an AD carry item because it has critical strike chance. I don't know what to say. I think this is that stuff that only testing we can know. But yeah, apparently it was an item that was already in the game. I was right. Non-quiver. So now it has critical on it, right? Yeah, 20. Okay, and remove basic attack deal 20 bonus physical damage on hit against minions. Oh, come on. This help lady carries far. Why? Phantom Dancer. Zeal, Hatrix, 800 gold, Dagger, Zeal, Dagger. Again, why? 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 Uh, okay, cheaper, gives more movement speed, gives more critical strike, doesn't have AD anymore, and now more attack speed. This is the old school Phantom Dancer, right? I think the old school Phantom Dancer even got built like this, right? Wasn't it? I think it was. Oh, Rapid Fire Cannon. Zeal Scout Slingshot. I don't know this item. Cheaper, increased the critical strike, no more AD. Okay, back to old school rapid fire cannon, except for this scout slingshot. I don't know this item. Runan's Hurricane. Now it also builds with this scout slingshot. Cheaper, on hit magic damage removed. Bolt AD damage increase, critical strike chance. Okay. Okay, fine. Static Sheave. Build path, non-quiver, agility. Scout slingshot again. Critical strike chance. Oh no, you took the critical strike chance out of a static sheave. Oh fuck, man. I don't like that because I remember really enjoying the old school static sheave, the yellow one, and it had critical strike on it. But now it has Electro Sparks, killing non-champions fires chain lightning that deals 90% magic damage up to 6 additional targets. Electroshocks take downs on champions instead deal times damage and has no cooldown. No bounce cap. Okay, so they're increasing the damage of the shocks basically. Storm Razor removed. Alright. I don't have much of a problem against removing Storm Razor. Terminus. Now it's Heartbound Axe, Recurve Bow. Okay. Less attack damage, more attack speed. Okay, I'm fine with it. Voltaix, High Close Word. Jesus, right. Find better names. Build path. No, it's Brutalizer, Longsword, and another Longsword. And total cost in. Okay, so they just changed the build path. Yuntal Wild Arrows. New item. Okay. So pickaxe non-quiver. Okay. Has 25% critical strike chance, 65 at AD. Passive, serrated edge. Critical strikes deal 35% total AD additional physical damage over 2 seconds. Oh, it's a burn. So you burn like this is an item for AD carries, of course, and it burns the enemy for 2 seconds based on the critical strike chance. Okay, this is like an extra for the red buff. Zephyr! Oh, straight from Teamfight Tactics. Build path, Berserker Graves. The boots? Uh, Upgrade from Berserker Graves that becomes available after you reach level 15. Still counts as a boot slot item. It's gonna grant 45 attack speed, 45 movement speed. Passive gains 5% movement speed for 5 seconds, taking up to 15%. Oh man, I don't know what to say about this because this is quite expensive for a boot slot, and I'm not sure if someone this has to be like a really specific item for really long games. Heartbound Axe. Build path. Now it's a longsword, a dagger, and a longsword. Why are they repeating so many items? I don't like that, right? Increase the damage. 5 more attack. My 5 more AD. Okay, it's fine. Recurve bone, damage type on hit, magical to physical. Oh, this changes things quite a lot because you do if you're an AD guy building this, you're gonna deal more damage now. Scout slingshot. The fuck is this? Dude, this icon sucks so much. This icon, no, right? Please redo this icon. This icon it's really bad. Build path, dagger, and okay. So it gives 20% attack speed, passive. Damaging a champion deals an additional 40 magic damage. Attacks reduce its cooldown by 1 second. Okay. Zeal, critical strike increased. Dagger, attack speed decreased. Summoner spells. Ghost. Cooldown increased, duration decreased. Cleanse. Cooldown increased. Tenacity increased. Okay, they put the same cooldown between Cleanse and Ghost. I like the fact that they buff Ghost because Ghost was really OP. And please, AD carries, stop building Ghost. I understand why you would build Ghost, but let's get back to the old school stuff. Bring the heal back. Exhaust, also the same thing. Oh, this is good. I imagine like for more higher healers or pro players, it becomes easier to track the summoner spells that someone used. And the slow is increased. Alright. Barrier. 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds. The shield also increased. They're buffing the summoner spells. The heal, the range increased. Okay, the range to heal someone. Okay. Predator, not for the rune trees. Predator is removed. Don't mind that, no one was building Predator. Attack speed decreased for ranged champions and the same for melee champions. I like that, I like that. Stop building this shit in like Callista or champions like that. Or Varus. Genius Hunt was removed. Genius Hunt was the rune that did what? I have no idea. I don't even remember what this was doing. Sudden impact. Dealing damage to an enemy champion within 4 seconds of using a dash or blink or exiting from stealth grants 9 lethality. Why am I saying lethality? Lethality and 7 magic penetration for the next 5 seconds. 4 seconds cooldown. Now it damaging basic attacks and the ability damage deals 20 to 80 based on level bonus true damage. Wait, hold on. Damaging basic attacks and ability damage deals bonus true damage to an enemy champion within 4 seconds of using a dash or a blink. So, for example, if you're with a Yasuo and you use your E and then you use a basic attack on the enemy, you're gonna deal from 20 to 80 bonus true damage to the enemy. But this one used to give... I don't know if this is a buff or a nerf. Because true damage is good for the early game, but magic and lethality it's good for the late game. I don't know. Relentless Hunter, out of combat movement speed, 5 to 8 per stack, 0 to 8 per stack. Okay. Lethal Tempo has been removed. What? Oh, come on. I like Lethal Tempo. Bring the old school Lethal Tempo. The Lethal Tempo that lets people build a Kog'Maw that would destroy the Baron because he would attack so fast that he got no limit for attack speed building. Bring that Lethal Tempo. That Lethal Tempo was nice. Not broken at all. Press of the attack. Hitting an enemy champion for 3 consecutive basic attacks. Deal blah blah blah. Damage. Rendering the target exposed for 6 seconds, causing them to take 8% increased damage for all sources for the duration. Now, hitting a champion with 3 consecutive attacks, basic attacks deal 40 to... okay, same thing. Bonus adaptive damage and amplifies your damage dealt by 8% until you leave the combat. I was reading like it's the same thing. Okay, the only thing that changes is the until you leave the combat. Okay, so it's not for 6 seconds. It's continuously. This is a good buff to press of the attack. Riot totally wants people that were doing Lethal Tempo to know the AD carries that were building Lethal Tempo to go for press the attack. Overheal removed. Absorb life. Killing a target. Riot, why don't you just pick this and put it in here instead of removing the overheal? Why putting a new rune that does similar stuff to overheal? Why? Legend Tenacity has been removed. Oh, that is bad. Now we have Legend Haste. Gain win for 5 Legend stack bonus. Basic ability haste up to 15. I don't know. I would still go for Legend Tenacity. Tenacity was OP. Cut down. Deal 5% to 15 increased damage, except true damage to champions, based on how much more maximum health they have than you. Bonus damage scales up linearly against enemies with 10 to 100 more max. Okay, so now it deals 8% increased damage, except true damage to champions above 60% maximum health. Fleet footwork. The heal was reduced. Movement speed increased. Okay. Font of Life. I said Front of Life. Slowing or immobilizing an enemy champion marks them for 4 seconds. Allied champions, excluding you, that use a basic attack against marked enemies are healed for 5 plus this over 1.75 seconds. Slowing or immobilizing an enemy champion heals you and a nearby ally with the least health for that amount. 70% for ranged users. Wait, if I'm playing with a ranged champion, or what is this saying that the ally, if my ally is a ranged user, is a ranged champion, is only gonna have 70% of this amount. Like if I'm playing with a champion like a Leona, my ally that is an AD carry is gonna get the 100%, right? This is only saying if I am a ranged, not a melee, right? I think that's it. Inspiration Rune Tree changed. X-Stack Flash Trap, Magic Footwork Cashback. Triple tonic, time wrap tonic, biscuit delivery, cosmic insight, approach velocity, jack of all trades. Okay, so future market has been removed. No problem with that. Now we have cashback on its place. Gets 6% gold back on purchasing a legendary item. Ooh. This might be quite OP. I don't know. It has to be tested. Minion Dematerializer has been removed. No problem with that. On place we get Jack of all trades. Now, Jack of all trades, for each unique stat on items you have purchased, you get a stacking bonus. I get 1 ability haste per stack. At 5 stacks I get 10 adaptive force. At 10 stacks I get 25 adaptive force. For each unique stack on items, so if I'm building an item that has HP, armor, and magic resist, I gain 3 stacks. Is that it, right? I think that's it, right? Time Wrap Tonic. No longer reduces the healing of potions. Upfront healing, okay. Remove the bonuses movement speed of the duration of potions. Okay. First strike. Now you gain more gold. Oh, you gain more flat gold. Oh, so it means that you gain more gold on the early game and less gold on the late game than you earn now. And damage amplifies increase. This is a buff for a rune that is already being quite used. Hair imbalances, arena balances, we don't care. Jesus, there's a lot of arena balances. Mythic shop rotation. Okay, fuck it. Okay, that's it. This is a patch notes. This was quite a big patch notes, guys. Guys, I'm gonna do probably tomorrow. I might record the video for the. I might record probably the 3 videos for each elos about the best tier lists and what are the best picks for the meta. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop the like down there. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And guys, I'll see you next video. Bye.